All right, welcome back. Now time for us to meet three young, promising, talented artists for Inside the House, and then be the finalists for Inside the Worship Flame West African. Now, just to give you a little bit about them. Now, Worship Flame West Africa, now Christian music outfits where they don't put on ground to empower youth them, where they passionate about their talent and they need to showcase this talent where they get to the world. And we get three finalists in the house. We get Stephen Onoche, we get Emmanuel Oscar, and we get Shegu Adegun in the house. How are they?
Fine.
Now, I see now. I just see people when money go they come very soon. As in, money go they enter on our account. I say tomorrow, not day, because they want to participate for inside this particular concert. Now, tell us about the process. Let me talk with Stephen Onoche. Tell me, when you say come, there's like a talent show going on. You actually believe say you go get to the stage?
Yes. When I see the thing for TV, when I see the adverts actually for TV, I just did sleep that day. I was like, this is nice because for Nigeria, I don't see who I don't find this opportunity because and we know they see gospel talent hunts like that. Normal one they see that the secular ones and the rest of it. So when I see, I was like, oh wow, this is nice. So I was like, let me rush down to the venue. And that day, my heart just the beats, met a lot of people. And in fact, it was really nice. It was a good setting with the judges. Dan Foster, Onos, Samos, all of them, when they sit down there, In fact, it was a nice one. And the organizer, very friendly setting. I felt at home, and you have to do your own song. And if I don't know how to explain them, I just happy say I did this program.
Now, what do you do? I still talk to you anyway. What do you do to prepare for the audition? Because trust me, they get a lot of talent shows where they're out there, and people they go for audition, they're not going to just prepare at all. So tell us the process where you actually go through to prepare for the audition.
I don't sing for church before. So what I do be say I first pray to God. I first pray to God because the gospel competition. Then after I pray finish, I can't do my rehearsal for house. I make sure that my voice is very okay.
Which song you sing?
What if that song again? Okay, I do this man Nathaniel Bassey's song.
Which one of them?
This God is too good, oh. I will worship you forever. Now I do that day. I don't do the song. My mind they be like, oh, I will say the judges go like this song. It was really.
But at the end of the day, they actually like him.
And they like the song, okay, and they gave me corrections, and I had to work on it.
Okay. All right, so let's talk to Emmanuel Oscar. Tell us about the process.
Yeah, the process was I don't know if he started to explain it because the first time I saw the advert on TV, I was like, wow. Saw Dan Foster, saw Ono, saw Paul Chisholm. And Paul Chisholm, a person I like, where? Ono been song, I do that disha. So.
Which song you do?
I do All to Jesus. All to Jesus, I surrender all. So now the song I do. So while preparing, it was hectic. I had to just choose a song I could do at my comfortable range. So I choose a song where I know I feel express myself very well. And as I climb the stage, I sing this song. I blew them away as I do my thing for church. And as I minister for church, and so I just go. My choir support me, pastor support me also, and my crew members support me. So I just go and I do my thing. And thank God I'm here today.
All right, Shegu, now tell me, what do you feel say you do will make them select you?
I think what I did was very, very different. Not different, and that's not different like that, but it was quite different. Everybody that came was doing normal gospel songs, but I did something close to contemporary soft rock. I did a song by Hillsong. That was the song I used for the audition, so it was different. It was different to what they had been hearing. I was was it 65 or 55? So my own song, it had this different feel, so I think that was what really helped me, aside from the God factor. That was really helped me.
Aside from the God factor. Now, within this entire experience, because I know say one of the main objectives of the Worship Flame West Africa are to empower youth. Now, within this entire process, they actually teach you as a youth. Then Check and tell me, what do they actually teach you?
I've learned how to work with different people. All the people we meet for the academy, everybody get their own character. Everybody gets to be. So you learn how to manage, how to work with different people. Some people, they're not like me. I'm a very calm person. I judge they go my own. But some people are any smart thing, they don't nobody say it's bad, but that's just the kind of person. Yeah, so you learn how to work with different people, how to manage people. And yeah, our spiritual growth also improved a lot. We prayed a lot in the house. People were brought in, we met different people, and it was just a very nice experience.
All right, so he teach you how to work with people.
Yes.
But Stephen, he actually teach you the same thing?
Yes, different temperaments, and he also helped me to work on my own self too, because I had to tolerate, because when you meet different people, you have to put up for the same place sometimes, you know, laugh and joke and all that. It really helped me a lot.
Okay. You get any other different opinion on what he teach you?
Teach me so many things. I don't know if you begin to explain now, because I put everything for God down, because some people, the way they think, at times when something happens, the way person go take and the way you go take out. So you just need to manage some people the way they are. Because me, I feel, say, maybe everything when person talk, you need to react. There are some things when person talk, you just need to just sit down and look. But anyway, it helps us a lot. And it also help me, personally, me, help me control my temperament. You can help me control them, because there are some things person talk to me, I no go feel raise voice or raise, I go just like, but for us, no, so.
So we'll talk about on our musical career before the Gospel Talent show. How your musical career be before then? Were you into music? Let me talk to you, Shegun.
Okay, I was into music somehow.
Choir?
No, not even choir, not choir, not choir. I was in the choir, but I was not in the choir. I was multitasking in my church, sound engineering, enter choir small, enter this one small. So I started singing in 2014. But I was doing music way back before then, learn piano, learn small this, learn that. So then...
Started singing professionally in 2014?
Can I really say professionally?
Okay,
Professionally.
you mean singing in
I just
church?
Not church.
Okay, singing where?
Singing, as in, I went to 10 Strings in 2014. That's a music school at Ikeja. I got a scholarship there to go to 10 Strings in 2014. So that was why I started singing. I didn't even sing there, because I was very shy in 2014. I couldn't face people, wahala. So I learned a lot, seeing different people come up, sing. They had shows also that time. There were gospel shows, there were also secular shows. So people would come up, sing, I would observe, okay, this is how this person did this is how this person did this. So I learned a lot from there. I left, I didn't graduate. I have not still graduated. I went back for another course. That was a music production course. That was last year. I went back there last year. I still haven't graduated from that yet also, because I had to leave because of some other things. So that was where the career started from to here. So the training there helped a lot to shape me into the person I am today.
All right, Steven?
Me, I don't sing theater.
In how many years?
Since very small.
Okay, for your mama Belen.
No, for
Oh, okay. I thought maybe not for your mama Belen.
You know, since very small, at least I don't grow small now. So since I was like 9 years, I was in the choir from there. And to the glory of God, I went to Nigerian Idol, season 2. I was the second runner-up.
Don't tell you they do talent show.
Don't tell, I don't waka. So, second runner-up. And but after then, I still sit down and say, no, I don't wait, like I don't wait for this gospel opportunity since. I go do secular song. You know, they work for me. Like, spiritually inside of me, you know, they work for me. I know I don't see myself competing with people out there in the secular world. I just want to be free. You know, when you're in your comfort zone, you feel more better. So I was like, when I saw this gospel worship flame West Africa, I was like, wow, this is an opportunity for me to tell the world that I can do this. I can do gospel. I don't even mind whether I don't be second runner for Nigeria before. Now I enter. I call everybody, say, some of these, what you can't find? I say, I bet, what you can't find? I say, can't find.
Emmanuel, tell us your story too.
Okay, I've been in the choir for years.
You be like music director.
Actually, I have a crew.
See?
So I've been in the choir for years, but I started singing professionally maybe at the age of 15. Okay. Started singing professionally at the age of 15. So I went for Project Fame. That was last year's audition. I almost got into I was the last 30 for Lagos. I got to the last 30 for Lagos, but I didn't qualify to the gala night. So that was last year, and it started that was the first talent hunt I went for until this one I saw on TV. And thank God for Worship Flame West Africa, because I've been singing gospel all my life. And thank God for Worship Flame. I see the program, the advert on TV, and the friends too called, and my pastor too called, say, how far, man, how far, you know, go. So I just decided to go in for this Worship in West Africa.
So without this platform, you feel say una not go blow as regards to your musical career. And also you get a lot of talk about time. I'm going to talk more concerning Worship Flame West Africa and tell us about the organization when we come back after the break. But we need to enter our newsroom. Stay with us now, the Good Morning Naija show.
Good morning, Naija.
All right, welcome back. I hope so you don't get some information concerning where we don't give you for inside the world of news this morning. Now we still get 3 finalists from the Worship Flame West Africa Gospel Talent Show. We get Stephen Onoche in the house. We get Emmanuel Oscar and we get Segun Adigun in the house. I thought someone will come back because I know a lot of them don't get stories of how now they push things to make sure so music actually enter better ground. Now you feel so without a talent show like this, una not go blow. Stephen.
Actually, it's not. The talent show is a platform. It's a very good platform. For me personally, in Nigeria we do, and if you don't get your own money, or you don't get person with sponsor you personally, not only for inside church you go to sing, for inside choir you go just do your thing. Everybody do praise the Lord, you go house. Nobody will even ask you anything. And this is a career for me. So I feel that this platform is a platform to tell the world that this is me, this is Stephen. I sing. People don't hear me now. Oh, this guy is good. I get concerts, I invite this guy. I want this guy to sing for this and that. So to me, without this platform, you know go really boom like that. You know go really boom. Though other artists we did, the other gospel ministers we did, they come out, they do well, they sing well. People don't know that, but they don't struggle like us. They struggle. Me, I don't feel it again. No. I don't tire. That's why I had to come through this Worship Flame West Africa to be able to come out. This platform is enough for me. It's just enough. These people don't watch. They don't know by my strengths and everything. This kind of husky voice, say I feel sing and all that.
All right. So if una not win this gospel talent show, if you not come out as the final, the winner, what will be your plan B? Emmanuel, tell me your plan B.
The hustling don't start maybe today. And I get people I work with even before now, before the audition, the competition came out. I get my person why they call my manager, which he always supports me. His name is D. Toms, Chooks. He has been a good supporter. He has been supporting me from day one. So if it's possible, say I no win, I no come out in flying colors, I no beat #1, it not stop my music.
Okay.
Yeah, it no stop
you
my
keep
music.
Pushing.
I'll keep pushing to the top because no time to check time.
Everybody,
Everybody they run. We dey race. So na person carry first, and they signify say na this person. So I won't win, and I no want stop. I still they run.
I like that. Segun, your plan B?
This originally was just I wasn't really coming to the competition to win entirely. What I came for was the exposure. I wanted people to like, okay, this guy does gospel. Who is this guy? That was what I wanted. So if I don't eventually win, I produce music already. So I'll use this as a platform to boost myself, do my music. Then okay, so the people have something to reckon with. Okay, I've seen this guy somewhere before. So that's just that's my plan. Some like a Christian Johnny Drew. Something like that.
Yeah. Like that. Stevie, I know say you need this very much because I see a lot of passion when you talk about that. So if you, at the end of the day, not actually win this competition.
I don't go through before now. I thought I go Nigeria, I carry in second runner-up. If I don't win, which I don't say I go win. But if I don't win.
But if you don't win.
If I don't win, I will continue. Like I said, this is a platform for me. I will continue. I've never seen a platform that's giving me the chance to do my own personal song. Because right now, in the finals, which is tomorrow, I'm doing my personal song. And people go hear them. So from there, so if I don't win, say that song go die. You know go die now, go push them, people go to hear them like that. So from there, I'll move on. I'm in the finals already. It is something to really pick on. I know the competition again.
You know they go. I won't ask you that question. You go still go competition.
Now the final be this one. Now the final be this one.
You know they do any competition again.
Now Stephen is out there for his to push his musical career out. I don't come out. Any I be.
All right, so now lastly, if peradventure, one of the judges, they actually watch you now, what do you go tell the judge? How you go to sell yourself to the judge? So let's, Stephen, sell yourself now to the judge.
I'm in Nigerian Donny McCauley. Yes, my voice is unique. My voice is outstanding. There's no song that you bring to the table that I will not be able to do it, and I'll do it my own way. I'm a very easygoing person, humble, and I can work with anybody.
All right, Emmanuel, sell yourself.
Yeah.
Hey.
Now me, nobody else. One and only man Oscar. Well, I want to tell my people out there, say, I am up to the task. I am fully loaded and I'm ready to give it out anytime, any day. I'm ready to kill any song. My song, now, Originality, talks about the real thing where they happen for Lungu. When I mean Lungu, I mean my jungle, where I come from. So I express and the way I fit. So now leave me fit talk and the way I fit talk. So I wanted the judges say, on that final day, I'm ready to blow their mind. On that final day, I'm ready to give them back to back, no time. I'm ready to give them where I came from, tell them my story the way I want to tell them. And I pray the Lord will help me out. And I thank God for bringing me to this stage. And I know the judges will like what I'm doing on that final day.
I like that. Now, Shegun.
Well, me, I am different. There are no qualms about that. I'm very, very different. So if you want to hear Christian music in a different way entirely, not necessarily Western, there's still African, there's still an African influence there, but if you want to hear it in a different way,
Shegun, you be like the body for inside the house.
I'm not the
Now be the body.
Now you be the body, right?
I am calm and collected. There's the gently.
For the academy, that's what they want to. I need more.
Shut up.
I need more.
Keep quiet.
You know what it is?
It's only a joke.
Okay, Shegun.
Yes.
Since we start this interview, now English they speak.
I speak.
And you not be body.
I spoke.
Okay, you feel greet your people now in pidgin.
Ẹ̀yin tèmi báwo ni o?
What is it?
Abeg.
You are officially the body of West African, West Worship Flame West Africa. Yes, season 3. You are the body.
Oh, no.
All right, we wish you all the best and congratulations to you. The fact that I don't get to this stage, I think you need to actually applaud yourself because now bold step. Yeah, congratulations.
I'm voting. Now voting go make me now win.
Okay, so how they go to vote for you?
I beg. The highest votes go win. You never late. Start to the vote. Nah. Just text WFWA. You go space them. Then Stephen, STEPHEN. You want read it for Bible. Then you go send them to 33352. I beg, vote for me.
Do that thing now. 333.
33352.
I don't like how All right, so you tell them about to vote for you.
Oh, this is Emmanuel Oscar. I'm at the Worship Flame West Africa Finals, and I need your votes all. Choose D-Toms, you know as they do them. Just tell people, make them vote. If you now vote for me, not too hard, very simple. Just text WFWA space Oscar to 33352. D-Toms. You get them out. Thank you very much.
I like that.
My people, MFM, we have prayed, we have reached the finals. We have used fire to reach the finals. Now it's votes that are needed. Text WFWA space Shegun to 33352. God bless you.
All of una, they pray for him. So God love all of una. Yes. So if at the end of the day one person emerges the winner, all of una are winner together.
Yes.
All right, all the best. Please, I beg, make sure you watch them tomorrow and vote for them. The one where the voice actually interests you well. Please, I beg, vote for them. All the best to you again. All right, we're going to buy a small break. I need to bring Lolo and Luchi back into the studio. I miss them so much. But still stay with us. Now, still the Good Morning Naija show.
Good morning, Naija. Good morning, Naija.
We is such a professional. That interview was expertly handled. Honestly, CNN needs to start to focus on you because of
Like
the way you marshal your points. No, like this is an Edo preset. They have to create Edo News Express.
So I should be reporting that from Auchi.
Ouchie. Yes, Ouchie Polytechnic.
Auchi Polytechnic.
Wow, what a beautiful day. You know, I just like the fact that a lot of our young people are beginning to see where to put their focus.
Yes.
They go say, I do Hannah Devil workshop. If we see a lot of, but I'm encouraging more companies to do more creative stuff, not just music, drama, and acting. Arts, sciences, let's glamorize it. Make our children feel as if when you invent something new, you become a celebrity.
Which should be
so. You get one where I go for recently, and trust me, Lola, they actually do no, mathematics.
Oh.
In Nigeria,
mathematics competition.
And for young children, when I go there, I see myself as a dull person.
I went to a spelling bee, the one they organized. There were words they called. I didn't know how to spell it. I was so impressed with that child, I almost ate him. All of them, very, very strange words. You go see the word, you go look at think. Even me, I would not lie, I could not spell some of those words. I don't even feel recognize them. Because they pronounce some British way. So when they say amateur, on a good day, I go say, we will say amateur. Amateur. But in British Columbia, you shall get one, they say amateur. So you need to recognize the spelling and before you go feel speller.
Yeah. And you see, thank God we get these kind of things for inside Nigeria now. It shows
we need
people
are people
are even coming up to accept that these kind of things are in need in the country. So over time we'll know say it go better.
Yes. What a wonderful day. We'd already give you all the chatram things the way we did. Tomorrow on a Friday, Friday.
Bunny.
I don't know where my bunny day. We has used mouth to lost my bunny.
Yeah. That means I'll not be having bunny tomorrow.
We Luchi Abai.
Okay, that's fine.
See you tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much for staying with us. My name still remains Uwi Ehikiamusoy.
And I still remain Luchi in Nobong. Make you get better day.
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love her.